What up, good people? It's your boy Ant from the Hip Hop News Report. And in this report, first off, we have Boosie's daughter, right? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this whole situation between Boosie and his daughter. So his daughter, she's gay. And I know that Boosie went on Carisha Please talking about how she was contaminating like the other kids. He didn't want her and her girlfriend around. You know what I mean? Because he didn't want her contaminating his other kids. And I think they made up, and now she's on. I guess she's sharing her thoughts on another show. It's called the Danza Project. Shout out to them. But she's sharing her thoughts on this whole situation. Let's play this clip and react to it.
It's your pool party. But
the comments that Boosie has said on Carisha Please, and he mentioned how you're always welcome in his home. He doesn't want your girlfriend there, and he called it a contamination is the word he used. Knowing what you're saying about how your mother accepted it and how great it made you feel, I imagine that you hearing something like that killed you.
He tells y'all he don't want my girlfriend around, but he don't tell y'all that she be around. And when she around, he ain't never gonna come out and say, go take her home. He ain't never once came to me and said that. Another thing is, if he would have came to me and said, Fat, you know I love you, I respect you, but I just don't want you to bring your girlfriend to my house or around, I would have respected him. But it's my point, you don't never say nothing, I didn't know it was a problem until you went on Carisha Please. I never knew it was a problem. We was just at your topless pool party. I didn't know it was a problem. We was just right there and girls each other out type at your pool party. But I'm contamination. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just be talking, bro. And I got so fed up too with this to where I'm gonna talk too.
Obviously, you've heard the comments that.
Yeah, I think Boosie used the wrong word. Now, my personal opinion is I don't think he meant to say contamination. You know what I mean? But I mean, if he did, he did. But I feel like he could have used a better word. Maybe he didn't mean to use that word because everybody is stuck on the contamination part. But I get what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, he believes in one type of. He's an old school guy, and he's just a old school minded person, and he's like, yo, I don't really believe in same sex type situations, you know what I mean, and I don't want my other kids to be influenced by that. But he used the wrong word, you know what I mean. But what she's saying in the clip, like, yo, he don't act like this, you know, when he's on camera, you know what I mean, when he's off camera rather, like, he's cool with it. But I don't know, man. I do want to report on so I came across this story of Polo G. So Polo G allegedly arrested on gun charges again. Again, man. So detail says Polo G was arrested for felony possession of a concealed weapon in San Fernando Valley, California on Saturday, October 19th. He remains in custody at the Van Nuys Jail per Los Angeles County Sheriff Department records. According to TMZ, authorities busted Polo G for gun possession during a traffic stop. He was pulled over for speeding. Officers found a loaded pistol while searching his vehicle. Polo G, whose real name is Torres Burlett, was previously arrested on gun charges in April. Why does all of these rappers, hopefully it was registered to them, you know what I mean, they always find rappers with guns? I swear it's like a conspiracy or something, bro. There's always some, like, it's always rappers. Always, bro. Either, like, these rappers are incredibly stupid or they're just targeting these guys. I personally believe they targeted them. And then we got this story with we got DJ Envy, right? So DJ Envy sharing his thoughts on this whole Diddy situation.
About it, but it doesn't look good for him.
I will say this: Diddy's a freaky nigga.
Like freaky. Like freaky Friday, freaky Thursday, freaky Monday, freaky Wednesday. And there's nothing wrong with being a freaky person.
There's nothing wrong with being a freaky person.
So the fact that he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube just means he just like to get shit popping. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing illegal about that. Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like is I don't like how people, I mean, everybody's gonna crack a joke. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like how people convict him before hearing all of the evidence, right? I didn't like the fact that they didn't give him a bond. And the reason is he was gonna put up $50 million, his house, his mom's house. The reason I feel that is he was giving up his passports. Diddy has 3 kids without a mom.
Now, I will say I agree with that. As far as the whole bond situation, Diddy was giving up a lot. So I feel like they were trying to keep him in. I feel like they used certain celebrities to make money off of them, as far as like the media and things of that nature. Like I know a lot of people, some people may not realize, but media can sway the decisions of a lot of different things as far as politics and cases and things of that nature. They're using the media to sway the decisions of of the public, you know what I mean, to taint his reputation and things of that nature. So they want to keep him in jail because it makes for better news, you know what I mean?
Right. Kim Porter passed away, so he has 2 twins that are 17 years old that don't have their dad right now and probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years until the trial is over. I feel like he should have got a bond and been able to fight this outside while he did. Harvey Weinstein had a bond, Bill Cosby had a bond, OJ had a bond, and people could say OJ ran. He took off and they chased him and he still had a bond. Now, in this society,
I don't think Jeffrey Epstein had a bond though. If so, y'all leave it in the comment section below. But I don't think Jeffrey Epstein had a bond. And they're comparing him, or they're saying that he's worse than Jeffrey Epstein.
It feels like you're guilty and you have to prove yourself to be innocent. But it should be the other way. You should be innocent to proven guilty. Now, the stories that I'm hearing, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully soon we'll see evidence, but I do think it's sad that somebody with such a great legacy is destroyed because of the things that he did. Now, if he did do the things that they said that he did, he should go to jail for a long time. If he did, absolutely, positively, not even looking back, he should fucking go to jail. But we'll see. And the reason I asked you is because, people always ask, how does that affect how you listen to his music, though?
Before I answer that question,
I mean, I'm still gonna listen to his music. I'm a firm believer in separating the artist from the person. I did the same thing with R. Kelly. R. Kelly is one of the greatest R&B writers, performers, producers, all of that. So I still listen to his music, but outside of what he did in his personal life, I separate that. But I want to reflect on something he said earlier. So he said it's sad that a person is being destroyed because of what they did. If he did some retardedness, it's not sad. I don't know what he's talking about there, but yeah, definitely, this is all alleged. You know what I mean? If he did do all of this craziness, you should definitely pay. Like, that's just how it is, point blank period. But moving on, I do want to report on, we got some good news. You know what I'm saying? We got Freddie Gibbs and YG to star alongside WWE superstar in new horror movie Night Patrol. So we got a lot of rappers, man, they switch over to the acting. You know what I mean? A lot of people use his music to switch over into acting. But I'm really curious to see how YG acts. You know what I mean? Because he has this persona, and you just see him one way. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see his role. But it says, according to a Hollywood Reporter article published on Friday, October 17th, Justin Long, Jermaine Fowler, and RJ Seiler will star in the Ryan Prowse directed flick due out on in 2025. Let me see. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. You know what I mean? Oh, and then we got your boy Marlon Waynes in the news again, man. He's speaking on the whole Boosie situation again.
Boosie's defense when the back and forth was happening online with his daughter. Yeah. Have you guys spoken? Like, do other parents call you because you're very open about your journey?
No, I get fricasseed. People fried me up for coming to his defense.
They did, for sure.
But I wasn't coming to his defense. I'm telling people, hey man, y'all mind your fucking business and let families work out their shit. That's private between him and his daughter, and they don't need your fuel. They don't need my fuel, but I'm telling you, when you're ironing out your personal problems, that's between him and his daughter, and everybody got something to say. That's what I don't like about social media. That man...
Don't put it on social media, though. That's the whole thing. So I get what he's saying, but you don't put your life on social media if you don't want people to comment on your life. That's just how that works.
It's dealing with his child, and they need to express themselves and hold space. We live in a society where we're unforgiving, and all we do is add fuel to fires and watch it burn and applaud. And I'm just like, yo, let that man hold space. It takes him time. When it first happened to me, it took me time.
We saw you come to.
You can't expect somebody to instantly be like, I accept everything. It takes time, and God has his way of talking to each and every one of us. We all gonna have our sit down with God. I had mine, and he will have his. And I hold space that man changes his point of view, and that him and his child come together and love each other like any black father and black daughter, or white or daughter father, period. That's what I want. And people, I don't give a fuck, oh, you shouldn't be saying, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna defend myself with 150 characters or whatever it is now on X. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. I stand by it. Now let it go. I'll hold space for that man and his daughter to come together as a family and figure their shit out. The way me and my child came together as a family and we figured our shit out.
I agree with that, but the you and your child didn't work it out through social media.
No, we didn't.
Like,
right.
We was in interviews talking.
Right.
Because my child been unfollowed me.
Then his child replied to an interview he did.
Yes.
That's the problem I be having. Like, don't tell your personal business in these interviews if you don't want the world to have an opinion about it.
There you go, Charlamagne.
And that's to their
there you go.
fault.
Yeah.
That was something, but they figured it out. And
so again, you can't get mad when people criticize your life if you put your life on social media.
They should, but I just hold space and hold space for prayer and hold space within myself that people can grow up, that people can change. Every person should have the opportunity to change. Even brothers that are in prison, there's a reason why there's prison. It's time for you to sit in time out and have conversations with God and reform. But when they come out, we should applaud them for the time they did. They did the time. Now, let's hold space that they're better people.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so I agree with the whole prisons thing, but again, man, people gonna comment on your life if you put it on social media. That's just how that works. I mean, ask me how I know. I mean, but I do want to. So we got Lil Durk, man. So it says, report reads Lil Durk honors FBG Duck at concert despite being sued by his mother over murder. You know what I mean? Good Lord, bro. Yeah, let's check out this.
We'll do a moment of silence for everybody when we lost in Chicago. Everybody, even if your face is on here right here, still showing love. Count down.
Yeah. Hey, this shit I'm about to speak to y'all, this some real shit.
Yeah, I can't play that for copyright issues. That might try to copyright me, but yeah, man. Maybe he didn't do it. I don't know. Y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section below. But last up, I don't want to make this video too long. I do want to report on this whole Kim Kardashian situation. So the report is reading, why does Kim Kardashian feel like a single mom despite sharing custody of kids with Kanye West? So, I mean, here are the kids here. Let me see if I can get them all in the frame. Good looking kids, you know what I mean? But I'll say this, right? So I believe Kanye West is paying like, you know, like $200-something thousand in child support. Now, do these kids need $200,000 for child support? That could be a reason why Kanye West is like, look, nigga. That could be a reason. Like $200,000 a month for child support. Like, yeah. Golly, bro. And here's the thing, right? If I'm not mistaken, Kim Kardashian is like, isn't she like close to billionaire status from her makeup line and all of that? Cosmetic line? Like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that has been your Hip Hop News Report. You guys leave your comments in the comment section below. It is your boy Ant from the Hip Hop News Report. Don't forget to like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.